folks, good morning, it's Adam here and welcome along to another Midlife Crisis Guy video. Thanks a lot for joining me, and also I've got to say thanks a lot to those that have subscribed as well. We're getting a few more involved now and that's really brilliant. I really do appreciate you subscribing, and hopefully I can provide suitable videos of interest. I saw a fantastic full moon last night. It's the 1st of February 2018 now. And I think I'm going to put up a picture here. I took a picture of the full moon last night with my DSLR. Quite pleased with that image. And here I am. It's nice to have a day off after a run of busy shifts at work. And I was going to go up to the inevitable Cannock, but I haven't been there for a while, in fact. But true to my word, I thought, let's try and explore somewhere different. And a good friend of mine called the Gib74, check out his channel. I've seen a couple of his videos and he's quite keen on coming up to where I am today, so I thought I'd give it a go, and that place is Dimmings Dale. Now Dimmings Dale is a load of sort of trails and off-roadish stuff, all based off an old railway line. I've just driven now to the village of Denstone, I nearly forgot the name of it then, which is on the way to Alton, the village of Alton. We're near the sort of Staffordshire, Derbyshire border, if you don't know the area really. And we are not a million miles from Alton Towers, which everybody knows about. But there's a lovely old railway line. It's great for taking the dogs with me, they can follow along. And yeah, I'm going to go along there and just have a bit of an explore. So I'm not really sure where I'm going yet. I'll just follow the actual track up, which is where I originally did an old, my first ever wild camp, which was this one, with my mate Costas. But I'm going to carry on up past there and then disappear off up into the woods. Hopefully try and find the old chained oak, which again, Gib74 on his channel, he referred to that. So I'll go up and find that as well and take a couple of photos. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for coming along on the ride. Let's go do it. I know, but this was the point where Costas and I, when we came for our first wild camp a couple of years ago, which kind of started off the whole Midlife Crisis Guys channel. The whole thing started really with that, and it was at this point because we crossed over there and walked up into those woods, and there was a superb area for wild camping. But I'll leave a link to that video and my first ever taste of mussels, which I dreaded the idea, but they were absolutely delicious. Bit of a strange food to have on your first ever wild camp, but there you go. Costas likes his cooking. great chained oak. Now I can't remember off the top of my head, so I will look it up and put some information on. But as I remember it, legend has it that the chains were put there because a curse was put on a local family. Every time one of the branches broke off, there would be a death in the family. So the family, obviously believing in the curse, did everything they could to ensure that the branches didn't break off, including putting chains around the branches to stop them breaking. So it's known as the Great Old Chained Oak. And again, I might be completely wrong here, but I'm pretty certain there was a ride at Alton Towers, which is literally just over there. Is it called Hex? There was some, I'm probably not there now, I'm talking years ago, but there used to be a ride and it was based on this old curse and this whole theme. But yeah, it's quite nice when there's a story behind something, and as I said, you can see the chains. I'll get a bit closer and we'll take a closer look. There's Lily. Keep exploring, Lily. You can see all these chains. Look at that, the way it's embedded. You can tell they've been there a long time. Another big one here. Wow. Oh, look at that chain there. There's loads of them going really high as well. The family certainly went to a lot of lengths. They would have climbed quite high. But as you can see, sadly the chains didn't do their job. Well, actually they might have done, because I'm guessing this has been here for a couple of 100 years, and presumably parts of the members of the family would have died of old age anyway. I might be talking a complete load of bollocks, but there you go. I'll look it up. Gib 74, fair play to you. There are some really good trails around here. I'm not going to deny it, I bottled out on a few of the drop-offs up there. Anyone that knows it around here might recognise it. Yeah, some nice trails, but I'll tell you something, it's not doing it. It's not doing it now. There's some trees up here. Proper creaking in the wind. And this sounds ridiculous, but it was really obscure. It was like really high pitched. And it sounded like a kid screaming. It proper freaked me out, it did, I'm going to be honest. Oh well, there's nothing here, I'm just imagining things. Perhaps the chained oak freaked me out. Thanks for watching anyway. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It'd be great to have you along for some more rides, wild camping. Hopefully, I'll keep saying it, but I will get out there. Perhaps just wait for the weather to warm up a little bit. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.